This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in California. I'm here with Living Life by Design. Since 2019, they have provided services that help you live the life you've always dreamed of, guilt-free. I'm joined with the CEO, author, and educator, Brett Stacy. Brett, thanks for joining us here today.
Thanks for having me.
Let's start off a little bit about yourself. You're formerly educated at University of California in business admin and management. For nearly 2 decades, you have been a part of the mortgage industry. From mortgage loan officer to division manager, senior VP of retail sales. You are a certified goal success life coach and a certified budget counselor. This education and experience has enabled you to do really what you enjoy most, which is helping people. Be it a daily blog, publishing flip books, or sharing a great cup of coffee, you are really a product of Living Life by Design. Share with me a little bit how this passion for helping others got started for you.
Well, thank you. That's a great question. Whenever I left the professional tennis circuit and I had no idea what I wanted to do, a friend of mine came up to me and said, "Hey, Brett, why don't you sell commercial trucks?" And I said, I didn't know anything about commercial trucks, didn't know anything about sales, but I'll do that until something better comes along. 23 years later, I was introduced to the mortgage industry, and seeing the look on people's faces whenever you hand them a set of keys to their new home and being part of that process is the most rewarding thing, or at least one of the most rewarding things that I've ever done. And I truly mean that. When my son joined the Army, 82nd Airborne, and I saw the plight of our service people, it's so difficult for them to save money to be able to purchase a home, even with VA benefits. And so that's where my passion really ignited, and we started the Hometown Hero Credit Program.
That is excellent. We're both proud fathers of those in the military. We thank them for their service. You specialize in services that make you successful. Is there no such thing as a magic bullet to success? It's really a culmination of many services needed to make a leader successful in the information age that we're in now.
Absolutely. It's not a silver bullet. When I wrote the book, Living Life by Design, it's a step-by-step roadmap to living the life you've always dreamed of. And I always put guilt-free. And basically, it is a roadmap to help you to prioritize the things in your life that are most important. The last thing you want to do is be on your deathbed and have someone sit there with you and ask, do you have any regrets? And you've got 35 different regrets, from not spending enough time with family to not doing what you were really passionate about, etc. That book that I wrote was to help you to be able to prioritize the things that are most important to you, that you're passionate about, in a way that's easy, that's day by day, week by week, year by year, so you can accomplish those things and you're not on your deathbed with any regrets.
That is excellent. Definitely much need for a book like that. A hot topic in the news today are interest rates on mortgages. Is real estate probably the biggest investment most of us will still probably make in our lives? So is education vital to success in that area?
Absolutely. I've written several other books on mortgages, reverse mortgages, on marketing, etc. The home purchase is the largest purchase you're probably ever going to make. And there are a lot of nuances to the business, whether you're on the sales side, a mortgage loan officer, or whether you're a buyer buying a home. You don't want to misstep with something that's going to be costing you $500,000, $1 million, $1.5 million. And so that's why I put together these resources. The majority of them are free to help people, to give them a guide map so they can be successful homeowners.
You're buying a home out there, you need all the help you can get, all the education you can get. You teach how to fire your landlord and buy a home. Is buying a home still the American dream? And do you think it's the foundation for a successful portfolio for people to get started?
Oh, absolutely. There's no greater investment than real estate. If you look at the last 50 years, 75 years. I mean, there's just no better investment than that. But again, getting back to that step-by-step guide, with this huge investment, you don't want to make a misstep. And that's why I provide those resources. And you know what? Whether interest rates are high or low, whether home prices are high, whether they're low, it's always a good time to purchase real estate.
I would agree there. No one plans to fail, yet many fail to plan. How important is a plan and a roadmap in buying a house? And is that what you try to provide through your books?
Absolutely. The How to Fire Your Landlord book is a first-time homebuyer step-by-step program. Whenever you open the book and you start reading it, we send you emails every week that go over each and every one of the chapters. And so I can't remember how many chapters there are in the book, but with each chapter that we send you, there's a synopsis. Plus, there are things that you need to do as a homeowner to prepare yourself, to make sure that you budgeted properly, to make sure that your credit is where it needs to be. And we give you help along the way that if your credit is not where you want it to be, we help you to get it up. We help you to save money. It's a complete roadmap.
That is excellent. For those who own their home, maybe they've paid it off and they're nearing retirement. Like my father says, he is bombarded by offers for a reverse mortgage. It seems the truth about these are top secret, confidential. Is the naked truth what you provide?
That's a nice segue. Yes, that's the book that I wrote, Reverse Mortgage Confidential, The Naked Truth About Reverse Mortgages. And reverse mortgages don't have to be so difficult and they don't have to be so expensive. You just need the right person to work with that can help you to navigate through, the jungle of stuff that's out there. I find that so many reverse mortgage specialists, they're interested in a commission. They're not interested in educating. They're not interested in doing what's best, for the borrowers. And so that's why I wrote the book as a roadmap. So consumers can read this, understand, in simple, plain language, how a reverse mortgage works, how it can be a beneficial financial tool for now and in the future.
That is great for people to know out there because, like you said, these companies make a lot of money off of that, so they're bombarding people. But at the end of the day, it's really about the consumer making sure it's best for them. That's great education. Your flip books provide real people, real lives, real stories. Are these interactive workbooks many times, and they kind of help us navigate the decisions that each one of us has to make?
Every one of the books that I've written is interactive. Okay. They have to be. It takes your participation. You have to put skin in the game. It's not something that you just read. It's something that you live along with what you're reading. You have a goal that you want to set, and these books that I've written will help you to reach that goal. But again, it's going to take participation on your part to get to where you want to be.
Obviously, you love the mortgage industry, but you go beyond that when it comes to helping others. Why was life coaching ultimately a great fit for you?
It's interesting because most of the people that I coach, they want to succeed. They have the passion to succeed. They have the drive to succeed, but they just don't know the steps to take to be successful. They know where they are, they know where they want to be, but they have no idea to get there. And my coaching provides structure. I keep going back to the same term, roadmap. I believe everybody needs a roadmap, and that's what my coaching provides.
So be it sports or in business, a coach always keeps you on track. They make sure you're focused, you're not getting distracted by shiny things that are pulling you off track. I think it's very much needed. Be it combating fear, pursuing our dreams, goal setting, or advancing our growth, you have written about and share your knowledge with everyone. Is your coaching provided one-on-one, in person, or virtually, or a little bit of each?
A little bit of each. It really depends on the person and where they are. Many of the people that I coach are, not in the same state, and so obviously we'll do virtual. But accountability is a huge part of my coaching program and what I offer. Typically, with my students, we'll text in the morning at a certain time, and the text will be just very brief. But it will be, okay, this is your plan. We've set it out for you. These are the steps you need to take. Every morning, I want you to text me. Did you get 1, 2, and 3 done?
Excellent.
Previous day. And that seems to work very well.
Wonderful. Through your writing and coaching, you help others live life by design. What does that mean to you?
You're going to live your life by your own design or somebody else's design. It's completely up to you, because you know as well as I, if you allow someone, they're going to guide you, they're going to direct you, they're going to push you in the direction that they want you to go. You need to live the life that you want to live by your own design. And that's what my books help people to do.
Absolutely. You love being a source of help, education, yes, and encouragement, which has made you really valuable to your clients, providing daily something positive, uplifting, and thought-provoking, hopefully over a cup of your signature coffee. Is this rewarding work for you?
There's nothing more rewarding. I struggled in school. I was extremely dyslexic, and, I wasn't diagnosed. I had trouble reading. Even now, had trouble reading. The first book that I wrote took me 3 years to write. But after I figured out what it took to write a book, the second book took me 2 weeks. Third book took me 2 weeks. The fourth book took me a week. It's not a difficult process if you know the steps.
Be it mortgages, reverse mortgages, these are all areas that you really have specialized in. What is another area out there that really is kind of your passion?
Oh, my passion is our military. Whenever we talk about the military, I'm sorry. It's passionate. My son is serving in the 82nd Airborne. And I see the plight of our... Sorry.
Yeah. This is definitely something that I know is near and dear to your heart, helping basically those folks out there that are keeping us safe every day, helping us all to understand that the freedom that we have here in America, not only as consumers, but as entrepreneurs, is provided by a group of men and women that basically put themselves on the line. And obviously your program that you help educate with them, give me the nuts and bolts of that. How does that help them?
Basically, the program, it's a grant program that we provide our active military, veterans, Blue Star families, and it provides them with up to $21,000 to help them with the purchase of a home. VA benefits are wonderful, but they simply don't go far enough. With VA benefits, you don't have a down payment, you don't have mortgage insurance, and the VA funding fee, if it's applicable, it's financed in the loan. But there's still thousands of dollars of nonsense fees that our service people still have to come up with out of pocket. I simply don't think that's fair. And so what we try to do with the Hometown Hero Credit is to provide some additional support to pay those fees for our service people. We call it Operation TAG, Tangible Act of Gratitude. It's easy for us to say thank you for your service. It's a lot more difficult to reach into your pocket and do something tangible. That's what this program is a tangible act of gratitude.
I think that is definitely a service I'm glad we highlighted for the viewers out there. I think it's important for people to realize that that exists. And like you say, more than just saying thank you, but actually doing something that will put a roof over people's heads and really show them that we do care about their service.
Absolutely, 100%.
You are definitely a product of Live Your Life by Design. Great story. I'm glad we got to share it. Viewers, let's take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is his website. On the website, you can see all the areas of specialized services that he provides. I mean, we've touched on a few, but we're talking about headhunting, branding, marketing, or even promotional products for us entrepreneurs out there. You owe it to yourself to reach out today. That is Living by Design with Brett Stacy, helping you live the life you've always dreamed of, guilt-free. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.